Despite waking to the occasional dusting of snow, spring has officially arrived. Our last frost is still weeks away, but there are a handful of things that can now be started indoors, a few herbs, and my sweet peas. I spent some time this month sorting through the seeds that I have and made a list of when I needed to remember to start them, both inside and out. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to my vegetable garden, as much as I wish it was otherwise, I am definitely more of an aesthetic gardener over a practical one. I tend to select seeds that visually appeal to me, in both color and shape. This has resulted in a rather robust collection of cabbage seeds. Because my current little kitchen garden is quite small, I've kept it simple, mainly herbs, with a few roses, some boxwoods. However, last year, I did add some strawberry plants, cabbages and kales, snap peas, runner beans, and some little aubergines. This year, I would like to make use of my cold frame in the earlier months, but I would also like to do some sort of basic plot out back. Something that has more function to it, a proper potager that would allow me to both preserve and freeze some things for the winter months. I also have an assortment of seeds and Peony and Dahlia tubers for a small cutting garden. I had seen this seed snail technique in a few places recently, and I thought I would give it a try. I had saved some brown paper market bags to roll up the damp soil in and use them for some of my seeds. I sowed some lavender, English thyme, summertime, and oregano. Then, I used my toilet rolls that I've saved for my sweet peas. I have one variety that I purchased from Floret Flower Farm called Dancing Queen, a pretty white variety with ruffled petals. They can be quite finicky and apparently don't like their roots disrupted. So if I start them in the rolls, I can just plant them outside after the last frost and not disrupt the roots. I only had 5 seeds left, so I'm hoping at least one does well enough to provide me with some pods so that I can dry them and harvest some seeds for next year. They're all warming by the wood stove until they sprout, and then I'll move them to a sunny window. In the garden, the first buds are pushing their way through the damp soil. My snowdrops have started, as well as a few random hyacinths and daffodils and tulips that the squirrels like to bury. I'm always amazed how resilient the herbs seem to be, the herbs and the strawberry plants, to spend months buried under the snow, and then when it all melts, to still be green and seem alive. Isaiah 61 verse 11 says, "For as the earth bringeth forth her bud, and as the garden causeth the things that are sown in it to spring forth, so the Lord God will cause righteousness and praise to spring forth before all the nations." The first seeds are sown, tucked under moist soil, set by the warmth of the fire. And now we wait patiently. Only time will tell if the seeds take root and begin to grow.